Welcome, STEMgineers, to STEM to Stern, the podcast where curiosity meets critical thinking. Join Chauntée and Jake as they discuss STEM topics that spark debate and exploration.
Hey everybody, you're back with us here at STEM to Stern. I'm Jake.
And I'm Chauntée.
And today's question is, how do we measure earthquakes?
Ooh, well, we have to take it all the way back, huh? So the beginning of it started with Charles Richter.
The Richter scale.
Yeah, it became named the Richter scale. It did not start out that way. It started out with being called the magnitude scale. And then from there it transitioned to Richter scale because he's the one who actually set up the magnitude scale. And basically it's based on the magnitude of an earthquake.
Very cool. Does it just like, I imagine that it, like in my head I can see like the needle thing in the paper and
just like, thing. Kind of like a lie detector test concept.
Kind of like a lie detector test for the Earth.
Yeah.
Which is a strange thing. But yeah, like, and I guess that just like measures vibrations. And there, like, what I find very interesting about it is how they can like backtrack these signals and like learn like, here's like the earthquake started this many miles below the Earth's surface. Like that to me is
and how
crazy.
far it travels.
That's crazy.
And the Richter scale does impact how far it can and cannot travel, like the amount of magnitude that's behind it. Obviously, the more force, the more travel. Right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Which is really cool.
Have you ever experienced an earthquake?
I don't think I have. I don't remember it, so I'm assuming no.
I have not. I know I was in Lafayette one time when there was an earthquake. I don't remember feeling it at all or anything like that. When I went to, actually, appropriate that I'm wearing my shirt, my Kent State University shirt. Go Golden Flashes. Woo. We were up by like pretty close to Lake Erie, and around Lake Erie, there's actually quite a lot of earthquake activity. So.
I didn't realize that Indiana had a lot of earthquakes.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Here and there, and then there is like a very inactive fault line. What is it? The New Madrid fault line, and it runs like right through like Indiana, St. Louis area, Midwest, and like I remember like seeing a thing where it was there was a big earthquake back in like the 17 or 1800s, and it actually like caused the Mississippi River to like change direction of flow for a short period of time. That's crazy.
That's crazy that that's what earthquakes can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a lot to it. So and when I was teaching, I definitely my students and I studied earthquakes, and we did a lot of stuff with like Jell-O, so that we could actually reenact the movement that's taking place. And it's really fun to do with Jell-O. Sometimes kids it's fun to make Jell-O move around, so very aggressively, but they built like structures on top of the Jell-O.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Like when you bring that up, that makes me think of like the engineering projects that some students do.
You should try it. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. It's a lot of fun. Plus Jell-O. Come on.
I mean, Jell-O's delicious. You can eat it when you're done with it.
Maybe not after you've had your hands all over it.
Yeah, that's true.
Wear gloves and then eat it.
Exactly.
Could be a great time.
Exactly.
Food fight. That's an idea too.
Earthquakes and snacks. Yeah, I
a win-win for all of us.
Like part of me like wants to experience it once in my life, but like I also don't like want to wish for natural disasters to happen because I don't want like people to get hurt or anything like that. So for now, I'll just settle for watching Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in San Andreas.
Do you know what the Richter scale was of the earthquake that happened here?
It was probably very, 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 very
like
low.
1 or 2. So the lower numbers is the least amount up to a larger number. So let us know in the comments if you've ever been in an earthquake.
Was it scary?
Yeah. Tell us about that because I'm curious.
There's a lot of STEM content here for not only studying earthquakes, but also like making buildings safer and things like that.
That's right.
All physics.
There's lots of opportunity to improve building structures for enduring earthquakes.
Give us a shout out in the comments.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in to STEM to Stern. We hope today's episode got you thinking. If you enjoyed the discussion, subscribe and share it with others. And be sure to check out our show notes for free resources and links that go along with today's episode. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring, STEMgineers.